It's a V-neck. I didn't have clean undershirts. Hello and welcome to CNN's News of the Absurd. I'm Jarrett Bellini, and just this last weekend, right here in Atlanta, we got a whole lot of snow. That would be my dog sniffing a snowman's butt. He's new to this. So in honor of the far more than we really needed snowfall, this week we'll be taking a look at all things in excess. And we start with a man and his many, many magazines.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with these, man.
Tony Thomas always looked forward to the arrival of his AARP magazine because God knows you never want to miss another article about shuffleboard. But then, the magazines just stopped coming.
They said, well, there's a little glitch in the computer, but we'll go ahead and send you out the back issues.
And that's when he received 1,000 copies of the January-February edition. Clearly, somebody at AARP had a senior moment.
I asked ARP, what do you want me to do with the other 999? They said, send them back. I said, excuse me, you want me to put a postage stamp on this for $430 that it cost you to send it to me?
The magazines were likely supposed to have been delivered to AARP's Nevada office, who, oddly enough, were missing their shipment of about 1,000 magazines, and the organization was able to take care of the situation. Though a better bet would have been for the man to sell them on the secret underground AARP magazine black market. It's massive. Hey here, get your art magazines, half off cover price. AARP, American Association of Retired People, or persons, I don't know, but I just sell them, half price off cover. Hey, I'm old. Next we go from an excess of magazines to an excess of force. But it's not what you think. There's no police brutality here. Just a little situation involving a bird and an ice cream cone. And it all started on this Laguna Beach boardwalk.
They don't attack us. They're birds. That's crazy.
Crazy, but don't tell that to a Kansas man and his wife who were just going for a nice casual stroll after buying an ice cream cone. Because suddenly, out of nowhere, two seagulls swooped down and attacked their frozen tasty treat. Son of a b****! In response, the husband grabbed this stick and proceeded to beat every ounce of ice cream out of the seagull, as well as some guts. Sort of like this. I suppose you could say he was very upset about spending money for ice cream that he didn't get to consume.
That's correct. He was very upset about spending money for ice cream that he didn't get to consume.
While one of the rare birds did manage to get away, the other later died. And so the Kansas man was cited and potentially faced animal cruelty charges. Never mind the fact that he was only defending the safety and honor of his lady, doing what he absolutely had to do in a threatening and dire situation. But what do I know? I'm just a caveman. I fell in some ice and later got thawed out by some of your scientists. Your world frightens and confuses me. But there is one thing I do know, and that's that a person has the right to defend himself when he's attacked by evil, man-eating seagulls from Mexico. The Orange County DA declined to file criminal charges. Son of a squawk! Finally, we end with a man named Scott. Scott wears a name tag. All day, every day. Scott is name tag guy. And yes, it is a bit excessive.
Geek, nerd, loser, freak.
These are words you may freely use to describe Scott, and it won't bother him.
So I'm in college. I'm a junior in college. I'm 20 years old. I'm at Miami University, and I'm at a seminar where they give you the name tag. And the first thing people do when the seminar's over is they go to the back door and I said, well, what if I just left my name tag on all the time? So I left it on and people just started saying hello, and I'm kind of walking around and cute girls were saying hi to me. I'm like, this is awesome.
See, when I tried that, all I got from some lady was, security, please come quick, save me from Jarrett. So Scott embraced his newfound name tag culture, and for the last 3,000 plus days, hasn't gone anywhere without one. Literally. And now he's parlayed his name tag idea into becoming a professional motivator.
If there's one thing I've learned, it's how to leverage an idea into a profitable business. And so now I can teach my customers and my readers how to do the same.
And not only has he written 8 books, and not only does he make 30 to 50 speaking engagements each year, but he's also turned his living room into a TV studio for his website. Web TV! Hello, nerd alert!
The interesting thing is that the geeks and the nerds are kind of the people that run the world and kind of are the most successful. So if someone calls me a geek or a nerd, I say, thank you.
Nerd!
Thank you.
Well, that's all for this edition of News of the Absurd. I'm Jarrett Bellini, and we leave you with some video of my dog being a complete nutter in the snow. And as a reminder, if you have absurd video, send it in to ireport.com, and somewhere in the description, just put News of the Absurd. I am. I'm trying to picture myself with wings and everything.
Picture yourself, large fluffy bird, feathers, a long black tail,
I see ice cream.
ice cream. You want it. You need it.
Ah!
That was it. That was it. Oscar word.
And now we do the now I'm a sad seagull because I was beaten and the man wasn't charged with it.